Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Chantel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how I achieved this silver smoky eye look. I am absolutely in love with this look, guys. Yeah, and I achieved it by using the BeautyBay Dark Fantasy palette. My Shop My Stash that I'm currently doing is majority, well, basically all BeautyBay palettes, and although I haven't done the look in a few weeks because of migraines and stuff like that, I'm definitely back and I want to finish off this Shop My Stash series with all the BeautyBay palettes, and this week it's the Dark Fantasy palette. And I thought, you know, because it's dark fantasy, instead of using colors like green and purple and like neutral colors like I have done before, I thought I would go all out and skip the golds and go straight for this silver look. I don't think I have done a look like this on my channel before. So yeah, so that's another reason why. And if I have, it would have been a really long time ago. So I thought now is the time, especially with this palette, for me to be able to play with it and do silver. All right, because if you've been following me, you know I prefer the icier silver shades rather than the warm golden shades. So yeah, right, this is definitely right up my alley. Right guys, enough of me waffling on. If you want to see exactly how I created this look, then please do keep watching. So to start off, I'm going into that brown shade to put all over my lids, just as a base to start off, kind of like a transitional shade. And as you can see, I did prime my eyes before using the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base in medium, I believe. Everything that I have used will be linked down below in the description box. So yeah, once I've done that, I'm going to go in with the black, and I use that in the outer V's of my eyes and take it into the crease of my eyes just a little bit. The black is super pigmented, so as you can see, I'm kind of dotting it on and doing a little bit often and building it up that way, because it's really hard to get rid of the black if you put too much on. Next, I'm going to go back into that brown shade, and I'm going to go like 50-50 method, 50% on the black, 50% off, and I'm going to use that to buff out the edges so that I can get rid of them harsh lines. But as per usual, when I go to buff out, because the brush is so big, I do lose some of that black pigment. So I then have to go back in with the black, and I go backwards and forwards, switching between the two until I get the desired shade that I want. Once I'm happy with that black, I then go into the silver, and what you're about to see is me trying to use like a flat top brush to first of all put that silver shade down, and that brush really doesn't work. So I then tried another brush, as you're seeing, and again the same sort of problem. So I decided to abandon the brushes and just go in with my finger, and look at that, one swipe, look at that pigmentation, absolutely perfect. I then go in with the other brushes to clean up around the edges of that silver, make sure that that black isn't lost. Yeah, so basically I just go backwards and forwards with all the different brushes until the eye has come together. I then take my black brush, and as you can see, I kind of blend out the outer corners into the silver so that there's no harsh line and everything just blends seamlessly together. And then I add a little bit more black and a little bit more silver just to make sure that the blend is as good as I can get it. So as you can see, after that I went away and did all my base makeup, which again will be listed down below in the description box. And these videos I tend to just focus on my eyes. I'm now going into that other silver shade, which is a bit brighter, and I'm going to use that as my inner corner highlight. Now going in with my MAC eyeliner, my Holy Grail, I'm going to put that into my waterline. And then I decided that I wanted to buff out that black in the waterline using the black in the eyeshadow palette, which was perfect because it just gave me that really subtle smoky under eye that I really like. So after going over it like that, I then take a clean brush and then buff it out so again that there's no harsh lines. I decided that I wanted to give my lashes a break, and I'm not going to use any false lashes, so I've decided to go in with the Umoa Beauty mascara, and I absolutely love this mascara. I have absolutely the shortest eyelashes ever, and this actually gives me some lashes, trust me guys. It's a really nice mascara. And then to set it all down, I'm going to use the Morphe continuous setting spray, and as you can see, I did do my lips off camera. Right guys, so as you can see, this is the finished look, and as per usual I thought I would just jump back on to talk a little bit about the palette, the look, and generally just round up the video as I usually do. So yeah, starting off with the look, as I said at the beginning of the video, I absolutely love this look. It's easy to do. I literally just used 3 colours from the palette, 3 or 4 brushes, right? So it was super simple. It took me about 10 minutes to create this look. Yeah, so drop your comments down below what you thought of this look, and if you have this palette, I'll be interested to know. Okay, so now moving on to the palette. I don't have a bad word to say about this palette. It's just like the rest of the BeautyBay palettes, right? The pigmentation is definitely there. You would have seen though, when it came time to put down the shimmer shade, it is that putty kind of consistency. So I struggled and I tried a couple different brushes, but they didn't work. So I ended up having to go in with my finger, which is no problem to me. But to somebody who has really long nails, it might be quite difficult. If you guys know what kind of brush actually does work with these kind of, I don't know if you're going to pick it up on the camera, excuse the nails guys, but this kind of like putty formula, so it doesn't really pick up well on the brush, but it does on the fingers. Look, perfect. Look at them, really stunning shades. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. But on the brush it just doesn't pick up. So unless I'm using the wrong brush, yeah, so if you know, drop a comment down below please and let me know what kind of brushes are good to pick up that kind of putty formula, if you have any idea what I'm going on about. But apart from that, absolutely love the palette. Like I say, I don't really have long nails, so it's not a problem for me to use my fingers, but people with long nails might struggle a bit if they don't know what brush to use. But yeah, I don't have a bad word to say. Love the color story. You could do multiple different looks with this palette. You have greens, I think you have blue, right? Well, no, not really blue. You have purple, right? You have greens. You have a neutral where you could do a neutral look. You have lots of shimmers to play with, right? You've got the silvers, you've got gold, you've got a touch of like purplish kind of pink. You have dark colors, you have light colors, so you really, like, you could play with this. You could do lots of different colors. I can't wait to get into this dark forest green. You guys know green and pinks are my favorite eyeshadow go-to colors. So yeah guys, like I say, drop your comments down below what you thought of this look, if you have this palette, what you think of the palette, if you've used it so far. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I know I have been MIA. On a Saturday I normally do a shop my stash look, and on a Sunday I'm normally doing some sort of series. I think right now I'm doing the Revolution Relove mini palette series. I've done a few looks, but I think I still have a few palettes to go. I may put that on hold because I have a couple of Revolution items that I want to review, like the Plastic Boy collaboration, and also I want to do the Game of Thrones eyeshadow palettes. So I may do those and then go back to the Revolution Relove palettes. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Before you guys all click off, if I could ask you to please hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already done so, and then click on the little notification bell beside it, and then click all so you never miss another upload from me. And while you're down there, if I could ask you to please hit the thumbs up button. It really does help me and my channel out, and I really do appreciate it, guys. Right, once again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a beautifully blessed day, and I see you all again soon. Bye for now.